Yo guys, what's going on? It's Acez here today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to save a little bit of money when it comes to buying fuel here in Escape from Tarkov. Obviously, if you're pulling fuel out of raid, that is going to be your best option. But if you are forced to buy fuel, I'm going to hopefully save you a little bit of cash when you are buying it. Guys, do me a favor, man. Make sure you're dropping a like on the video here today. And of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We're getting really close to 15K. You guys have been going crazy, man. Thank you for all the support. Let's hop into it here today. So I do want to point this one out. Honorable mention that Jaeger does have a barter for fuel. This is one that if you're pulling a lot of matches out of raid, could be pretty viable for you. You have the regular matches at about 10K a piece, and then the hunting matches are between 8 and 12K, depending on when you're looking at the market. So if you have most of these items, and if you're buying matches at this cheap, you will actually save a little bit of money. But, you know, if you have some of these items already, it's great to pick up a couple more to finish this barter if you're not going to use those matches for comp tags or something. So I wanted to point that out. If you're pulling these items out of raid, it is a good way to get some extra fuel, but it is not one of those barters that's going to save us money here today. The first one is going to be the Pevco beer barter from Skier. This is going to be, let me make sure, yeah, level 3 on Skier, so you're probably going to have to be upper 20s, low 30s. I can't remember the exact level point where you do cross over to level 3 for Skier, but you are going to need 6 Pevco beers, and they don't spawn in raid that much. I found a couple on customs before, and in some of those food spawns, of course, on woods, but haven't found a ton of them this wipe, so they are a little expensive. They're not the hardest thing in the world to find, but they're not the easiest. You can see they're at 30K right now, but they do drop down to 25. So if we would buy 6 right here at 25, 150,000 rubles, that would save you about 15K on your fuel price if you can find them at 25K. You can see fuel is right at that point where Jaeger's at 165,000 rubles. So you will save about 15K going to the Pevco beer. It does go to 25K super consistently and frequently. Even though you do see it at 30, it stays at this 25K very, very often. And, you know, just check a couple of times a day. Buy 6 of them, stock them up for 150, you save 15K, everybody's happy. Now, the final barter for today is going to be the proper barter for your fuel, and that's going to be a level 2 proper barter, so all you guys should have this one by now, man. We need 2 propanes and 2 fuel conditioners, and these are both items that sell for very low on undercuts sometimes. So we have propane at 20K right now, so that's 40,000 for our propane. And then our fuel conditioner is at 40K. So right there, you're paying 120,000 rubles for fuel. And I need fuel right now, so we're going to go ahead and lock that in. 2 fuel conditioners, and then we're going to buy our 2 propanes. Hopefully they're not already sky high in price. They're getting there. We lost 4K, not taking advantage of the opportunity. But hey, we're still in this with the low cost. The servers are absolutely chalked right now. So I am going to try and purchase this fuel when Battlestate Games lets me. I actually can't believe that worked. What the fuck? Alright, well, we got our fuel. It literally wouldn't let me buy it from him on the trader screen. So, gonna lock in that fuel. Way cheaper than paying 166. Guys, make sure you're bartering for your fuel, man. These items are gonna go up as soon as this video goes live. Give it, I don't know, 24 hours. They'll be back down a little bit. People will still undercut. People will bring the market back to normal, or at least cheaper than the fuel price right now. I mean, propane is just one of those items that some people just don't know that it's not an item you want to bring out of raid unless you're going to use it for that barter. And for that reason, propane will always be undercut prone, and it's just one of those items that it just happens a lot for. And fuel conditioner is kind of the same. It has a high quick sell, so that's the only reason it really stays up in price. And then sometimes it'll get hyperinflated because people are doing the fuel barter maybe right at the beginning of a proper restock. But other than that, man, you should be able to do the proper one all day long. And if you need to save an extra 15K, use the Pevco beer one. Guys, it's going to be it for today. Make sure you're dropping that like, subscribe, sponsored equipment description below. It's going to be it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.